Chan came out of nowhere and started stealing, you know, the Chalice in Street Fighter 4. Infiltration, you know? The guy that's been winning more than ever started like halfway through Street Fighter 4, right?
No. But, I mean, he was playing at the beginning of Street Fighter 4.
Oh, really?
But he was in Korea at the time.
Oh, fair enough.
But I mean, it sounds like you were saying that you think the opposite because you think that even in another game you could do it and not just in fighting games. Is that what?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
It's just a matter of perspective and practice.
All right. Well, then a positive slant on things.
Yeah. Wow. Already so much damage out of the gate.
Dude did wake up back throw and he don't give a care.
Steve H hates this matchup, I know for sure. So I think it's going to be easy for DarkChild to tilt him.
Not giving him any time to think. DarkChild already backing him down, keeping those big heavies, and that cross strong with so much range.
Stand forward. He ducked it. This isn't Tekken.
Did he do that on purpose?
I'm going to say yes.
All right.
It excites me.
Then give it to him.
That's one of those things you look for, you know?
But then he's not following through with it. That's my problem.
This is the problem with playing too many characters, I think. And for DarkChild, I think two, maybe one too many. That's Steve H. I called it earlier. This is the Steve H. And you know what? Even when I look for it, I duck for it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It looks like you should duck. You think, oh, there's a, block the move.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the really slow move. I stand up to block it. Yeah, it gets through. Man, he's finding a counter hit link.
Good stuff. Good whip punish.
Oh, he's in the zone. Steve H is in control, dashing in and out of buttons to try to whiff punish. Boy.
Sweep on the dash straight.
Punish.
Punish.
Nice.
It's a punish.
Yeah, DarkChild feeling flustered now. He's the one that's tilted already, going through with that target combo that's punishable on block.
And DarkChild does not seem satisfied to pull back a little. He still wants to attack. Of course, he's sitting on a deficit, but, you know, after walking into so many normals, it's all right, though, because he's able to activate V-Trigger, spend some meter.
Neither of these guys wants to give up ground. Nice grab. Steve is thinking about that V-reversal. That's why those grabs are getting through. Uses the trigger, finally.
Oh, you got to watch for it. That can be tricky to deal with.
Fireball, nice.
Good stuff, right to the face.
Got him!
I love it, I love it. Balrog delivered himself to that fireball, too. He's like, you know what, my face is cold.
That was perfect. That was a perfect sequence. The first fireball was perfectly timed, perfectly placed. The second fireball as well, and then third one, he's still thinking about the other two fireballs,
yep,
so he freezes up for a second.
The second one had him shaking a little bit.
Yep.
The second one was just enough to say, shut up and sit down.
Yeah. Beautiful sequence.
Oh, almost able to hit him, almost like a shimmy there, but Knuckles a little too small. There's the Steve H forward fierce, never fails.
Man, this dude is making Ryu look formidable in the neutral game.
I think Ryu is fine in this game. I hear a lot of stuff, but I think the cast in this game is extremely competitive. Steve H makes it look that way, too. You almost wonder what another character in his hands would look like. Good stuff. DarkChild says, I won't be fooled twice, but that's all right. He eats 2 more EX fireballs in face.
But the damage output on the return in from DarkChild will get him that round.
So they scaled the V-Trigger activation combos more, but now Balrog, if you activate and then are able to get a full jumping combo in that V-Trigger combo we were so used to seeing last season, he gets over 500 damage for 1 or 2 meters. That's pretty ludicrous. He still gets the damage. Ooh, 2 big jumps in his
that
face.
is risky. Could definitely scoop that one up, but Steve lets him get away with it. Uh-oh, here we go. Target combo and the V-Trigger.
I like it. I know he trained in training mode for a long time to deal with the Dempsey roll mix-up. That almost never hits him.
There's the V-reversal. Patience in that corner, waiting for the best opportunity to... Whoa!
Oh, look at that!
What is
He's on his mind!
Brother! What? Oh! What?
It's the reaction, because normally he waits for the second hit to land so that he can do a fireball just for some safe pressure, but he reacted to the first one and was able to convert.
He knew that it was going to hit. He knew.
See, that's what you usually see right there.
He believes. Steve believes deep down with his soul in every button he presses, man. That is Steve's true strength as a player. His belief is unshakable.
Break you. Good stuff.
That's how
I believe that was a whip punish. I know the window was short on that, but I believe it was. There's almost another one right there. DarkChild really pressing, sitting on a life lead, still not content.
Finally open him up with the same setup that he's been running.
The tables on him.
Oh no!
Oh,
the damage output again sends it back to DarkChild, even though Steve had a couple of nice series there in that round, but not able to get enough damage off of him.
I think what might be going on is that DarkChild's face looks a little warmer than Steve's. Steve's got to grow a couple more inches down there.
Got to want the face. Couple of months, man. Coming back here, and then we'll see.
That big crush counter, he's not able to link the stand strong. Stand forward.
Season 12. Oh, gets through with the jump heavy.
Jumping, not something you typically want to do against Steve H. Not a whole lot Balrog can do about that.
He had an answer there with no meter.
I wonder, can Balrog have V-reversal it? The first couple hits? Here comes the combo. He knows. Last week we saw him try and do that into Crouch Fierce and identify a little too late in the game that you couldn't do that combo anymore.
Patience from Steve H, but now he's out of resources. He's got to fight his way out of the corner, and he can't get it.
It's a tough place to be against a Balrog with full V-trigger 1. Oh, he was out of V-trigger at that point, actually. Knocks the nanners off his head. You look ridiculous, Ryu. Get those off your head. That's fruit. It's not an ad.
He's making great decisions in the moment, but some of the long-term decision-making may be coming back to haunt him. Got to manage those resources.
Wow, he's really letting the fist fly, and Steve is not really... Usually Steve will throw it a short. And that's it. He's found himself in the corner already. Anti-air,
wow,
low
strong anti-air. All right.
Okay. 2 that are blocked. Not voting well for Steve. Good stuff. I like that. That is classic Steve H. Throw out 1 or 2 pokes. If one whiffs, don't press a button.
He's always prepared. After every button.
Wow, a dash up on Balrog.
Saw him fishing with that stand roundhouse in this round. There it is.
Good blocker there, but he's got the V-trigger activation to keep it plus. Oh my, DarkChild looking strong here.
That damage, man. He can be his face definitely looks warmer.
Yeah.
Like, especially warmer. Those lights are bright.
It doesn't even look itchy, that beard.
Nope.
It's well groomed.
Yeah, definitely. This is finals. DarkChild on match game here. And he's just finding so much damage per clip.
Yeah. I like the tech in the corner. It can be really tense trying to tech a throw in the corner, especially against a character like Balrog.
And Steve looks so great in the neutral. I would love to see him just be a little bit more methodical in the usage of those meters, because that is how he's finding his way out of the corner.
You know, I would say that, but he gets so much mileage off the EX Hadoken. I mean, so many of them land. It's when you least expect it. That in that situation, maybe not great.
Yeah.
Especially when he was sitting on so much life.
It is true. It is true. They're one of his go-to tools, and he uses it well. But he uses the forward fierce like it's a fireball.
I know.
Why not just do that and get some huge damage?
I think it's more about, you know, you put yourself at a little bit less risk.
Yeah.
There is a hurt box on the forward fierce.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's really content to try anything. He might be a little bit inspired by Desmond D.
He's opening up on those strings, taking the liberties, those small steps.
Good stuff. Steve technically in the lead here. I like it.
Nice.
Just a couple of small commitments.
Even and there's the EX Fireball in the corner, so it gives him just a couple of steps. That's something, you know. You can work off of that. And he's still got the V reversals.
I just like the idea of cutting his winnings.
He's changed his game plan. Yeah, I agree. And he's changed his game plan a bit. He's using more of the V trigger now instead of the V reversal.
Ooh,
That's damage! 1 hit!
Yeah. It's safe too.
Final round.
You gotta watch your legs when he's got that V trigger up.
Can't get comfortable. Can't get comfortable.
Wow. I kind of wish he could get more off that. It's a little silly on its own.
Looking at his life bar, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Fair enough. See, he doesn't need to spend the meter for EX Hadoken after the stand short. Because if it's counter hit, it'll combo anyway off a normal one. Ooh, I was going to say there's got to be a throw there. Big crush counter combo. This is, oh no, he hasn't mastered that combo yet.
He could have been dead.
No. Oh, you're right.
He bet the whole set on that.
You're right.
And he was not even unsafe.
Yeah. Oh
no.
That had to have been an execution error.
I don't know, man. I feel like he's.
No,
oh my lord.
No.
I've never seen anybody accidentally Balrog super.
He's saving that butter for his pancakes,
dude. Oh my lord. He doesn't look like that was an accident. I think he wanted to end it. I think he just wanted to end it. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe.
My face is hot. That's what he's saying. You know, that, I don't know. I think he just really wanted to be sure. And in Season 3 now, the stand roundhouse crush counter, the walk up down fierce, it's a true one frame link now with movement.
All right.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It was a way too big a risk.
Oh. Can you still get it from every range with the one frame? But it
has to be, you got to be kissing him.
Okay. But it's still one frame.
And it's still, I'm not sure if it's one frame, but it feels like it's, I mean, it's tight. It is tight.
It's very tight.
One of the more difficult combos to do in the game. Maybe one of the most difficult.
Going to the rubber match. 2-2. Losers finals, DarkChild.
DarkChild sporting the Strawberry Starburst.
I like it.
Robe right there. Everyone's favorite.
Steve Ace with one of those classic Dirty D reuse.
No chance. Look at that.
Man.
Do you not understand it? You don't agree with it?
He's a genius.
Oh, okay.
He's a genius.
We can't even fathom it. That's what we can't remember. Look at that. Runs into the knuckles, solar plexus first.
Oh man, that same exact counter hits that Steve's been running, and now DarkChild's falling prey to it. It's the cross up, stand, jab, stand strong. Simple stuff.
Wow, good confirm.
Throw. No.
Not quite.
Got me.
That was too obvious.
Yeah.
That was the double read.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. Shame on me. Shame on me.
I think this may be one of those situations where DarkChild's best chance may be to out Steve H. Let him spend his meter when he has it. The chip damage is worth it.
Oh man, that is easier said than done. Nice whip punish there. You definitely saw that one.
It's easier said than done, but I think DarkChild's capable of it. He's a patient player. Oh no, he let that fly right in his face. It can be hard to identify that in the moment.
You know, the strength of Steve Ace, though, he could whiff a parry and he just forgets about it. It never happened, man. He has amnesia the best way. Reversal. Gets himself just one dash and he's still cornered here.
See, DarkChild has been looking pretty comfortable, but now he's still going to try. It looked like he was still trying to go in. I like his, okay, now he's still trying to go in. I feel like you just need to wait. That's why right there, you'll get a face full of plasma.
One more EX available.
Let's see if we'll see a fuzzy guard set up. Okay. Works out better for him than maybe Steve would have thought. It can be difficult to try and approach Balrog, you know? I mean, it's still classic Balrog in the sense that that dash straight still poses a huge threat in the neutral.
Match round for both players. Just dashing up Steve H, not wanting to let this thing go.
Good stuff. Steve pressing, I think, 10 times as many buttons as he's ever pressed before. But he knows when to defend.
He's holding on to that V reversal. There it is. And the second.
Another one.
It's a lot of white life.
Oh, he V-skilled through it, but he didn't believe. He didn't have the punch lined up.
But he got the white life on that trade, so things aren't out of the question.
Looking strong for DarkChild, but this could go either way.
A barre from DarkChild. Nice.
Woo.
He'll take it. Challenges with the stand.